Ba 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 ba. Is me, your local frog. I'm gonna do a react to another VTuber who looked at my Warhammer models. She is new to the Warhammer scene, and she was going through a load of submitted Warhammer pictures of models people have done, and she did mine, which was really nice. So this is like my section, I guess, of her stream. I'm gonna do a little react to it. I get some updated pictures as well, and I answered some of the questions that her chat asked and that she asked as well. So yeah.
Froggy. Ooh, let's see what you got. See what you got, Froggy. Froggy
Okay.
rated me a little while back. That was very nice.
I rated her twice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let her do her little talky bits for each piece, and then I'll show a current picture or a finished picture of the piece and answer the questions that I see. Yes.
Okay, so this is Age of Sigmar. That's the little, not the Skaven. What were they called? They were like
Lord
the lizard
Kroak.
people.
He's
shamans.
Seraphon.
Looking good. My aspect
I
of
wasn't
the
able
lizard
to
people.
catch this stream, unfortunately, because it was at like 3 a.m. my time.
For the little big guy that's sitting in the middle.
This guy, we haven't finished him yet, but he's getting there. He's blue now. He is attached to the chair now. He is glued on. We're getting there. He will be done. He's on like a sandstone seat instead of the grey and the jade that he's normally in on the box art. I did him purple. I'm doing this very like heavy metal. I don't normally do heavy metal, so this is a lot of edge highlighting and stuff for me. Normally I'm more like non-metallic, gradients and blends, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm having fun doing this. He's not finished yet. We'd started him for the 12 days of Frogmas that we did, so we were going to paint a frog in 12 days. We didn't manage, but we are gonna finish him.
Cute. Did you want to see little Gobos sitting on a horse going into war? Cute.
She doesn't know who this is because she's new to the hobby, but so this was made from a Lord Solar model. He's got a robot horse that is like the husk of his horse that he really liked. So I thought it would be really funny to take the horse and the like cloak and his helmet and his sword and his like chest plate on the goblin at the bottom, and basically do this kitbash of what if he was just like 3 gobbos in a trench coat kind of thing. This was my October submission for this year, for 2023. And I have also submitted this to the open miniature painting competition. I think it'll be fun, and it'll be nice for other people to see it, because it's just a fun little piece. It's not serious. It's very like old school in the way that I painted it. It's very vibrant and bright. The camera doesn't quite do it justice. I have these updated pictures in a light box of what it looks like, so you can kind of see better the colors a little bit. It's kind of hard though. Photography is hard and I suck at it. So, but yeah, this is 3 gobbos in a trench coat. Totally Lord Solar.
Nice ornament. Also nice nails. Hello, nice nails.
The nails. I'll come back to the nails.
This is the little guy that I have, the Christmas gobbo. Christmas gifts gobbo. I have him, but with like little gifts. Really nice. Really cute ornament. Little chimney, little goblin, little
I'm
carrot.
gonna let her
Why
talk
carrots?
about these, and then I'll say my piece
Cute
at the end.
little candy canes. I'm guessing she painted these herself, right?
Because
I'm guessing
there
these
were
aren't
13 of
canon
them.
and she just kind of made them. Because these look like she made them.
I did make them. I made all of them.
Cute. I love this. It almost looks like a little ice cream.
This
on top
was
of a
like
donut.
slightly. I was
That's
confused
really,
about
really
this.
good.
Because she was like, it looks like a little ice cream on a donut or something. And it's like, it's a Christmas pudding. Do you not have these outside of the UK? I swear you have these. I know Europe has these, but like this streamer's Canadian. I don't know if they have Christmas puddings at Christmas that look like this. So the idea with these baubles was that all of them were themed. I'll let her finish.
That's
and then
a really, really good Christmas ornament. Hey, GW,
this was my favorite
you
one.
better not be looking at this.
One of my chat bought it for me,
They
so
will
I didn't
copy
sell
this,
it.
and they will do this if they haven't already. I think she made them. I think she took this ornament. She probably... The way these ornaments work is you probably buy them and then you, like, seal them. And then you put this in. This is such a cool ornament idea.
Yes. Every Christmas, I try and do, like, a themed thing. I have a little shop where I sell things, like prints and art that I do, and little, like, craft projects like this. For this Christmas, I thought it would be fun to get some little squigs and paint them as baubles and put them inside baubles, but then as I was doing them, I thought of other ideas to do. So this is, like, a whip picture that I took while I was doing these. So I used foam clay to do the bases. I did do 2 of them with some other minis as like tests. So here above my head, that one is like a bauble on a bauble squig. There's a slightly better picture I can show you. So I sculpted all of these essentially. I had the squigs and then I sculpted things onto them. So I sculpted a little Christmas tree on the back of one. I made the bauble one really round and circular so he looked like a bauble. The wreath I made to put on that guy, the little Christmas hat. The leaves and stuff are made out of painted paper. I made a reindeer one which has antlers and carrots. She's a little confused about that one, but that's okay. There's a little Santa one with a beard, with a candy cane. He's like a grumpy Santa kind of guy. There's the pudding at the back, and then the one with presents as well on there. So the mouse ones are the test ones that I did. They have sold. I only have 2 left as of right now, but it's not Christmas anymore, so I'm not sure if I'll just keep those and put them up next year as like a little reduced discount thing. I don't know if I'm going to do these next year either, or if I'll do them next year but with like Tyranids or something. Because they sold really well. I'm really happy with that. We did our best, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. So yeah, we have Father Mousemas, Father Squigmas, Gift of Squig, Squig jumping out of a present with a big red bow on his back. The Squig deer, reindeer eating carrots, because you leave out carrots on Christmas to feed the reindeer. What she said was a chimney is a bucket. I sculpted it, so maybe it wasn't that good. I don't know. Christmas pudding, that was my favorite one. One of my chat gifted that to me and bought it for me. It's such a lovely community. I love my people. Like, they're great. The wreath, I loved the wreath. It was like after the pudding one, the wreath was my favorite. She said about the little paintings on the globes. I did those with basically like wooden sticks. I made my own little like printing stamp sticks with like paint and toothpicks to get those, because it was so hard to do, man. But yeah, so, and then there's these ones. So there's a squig running through a Christmas tree, the naughty mouse list, that was one of the test ones. And there's a mistletoe. I love the little mistletoes on the glass. I love those. They're really nice. I think they turned out really well. The angel's really nice. He's got like a cotton wool cloud that he's running around in. He's got little wire wings, and I think he looks really cute. The bauble turned out really nice. Unfortunately, the guy I shipped it to, it did come unattached in the shipping, and it was obviously rattled too much. But we fixed it, I think, and all is well. And then the candy cane guy, I did the little candy canes and everything. Everything is pretty much sculpted out of milliput, because that's my preferred medium for kitbash. So yeah,
Really, really well done. I wonder how much something like this would sell for.
I sold them £17 each. They are on my website, on the shop. So with the baubles, I essentially worked it out to be materials, an hour of time. They took a lot longer than an hour of my time, and shipping. I think it was like 11 for the US. I think there was like maybe £2 or £3 profit on most of them. I was told multiple times to make them more expensive, but I feel bad doing that because obviously I'm super small, so like cost of living crisis, you know. Sorry, I go on tangents a lot.
This is so cool. I think my favorite one is this one, just because of the presence.
I like that one. That was one of the first ones that got sold.
It would be this one, but I don't personally.
She didn't understand. The antlers were kind of bad. I couldn't remember how to make antlers.
This is my favorite one.
So I just guessed, and it wasn't. They just looked like horns.
Look at him. Ooh, I like how it actually looks like his mace is bloodied. Well done.
So this was one of the first golden demons I entered into.
The bright red of the flowers, and the grass looks so real.
The
grass looks
I
so
kind of
real.
non-metallic his armor a bit, goes from dark blue to a pale grey, pale purple grey.
Again. Ooh,
and then this was the other one that I did to go along with that guy. Who goes from a black to a red.
It actually looks like a big blood, like snot or
and he
like,
has like geode
snot, but it
weapons.
Kind of has the consistency of it.
Yeah,
I
really
tell,
like those.
If he's wearing red gloves or if he's just that bloodied. I think
they're armored gloves.
Yeah, these are amazing gore effects. Oh my goodness.
So these were like maybe the second or third minis that I did. I started with Sylvaneth in 2021, 2020, yeah, 2021.
All right.
And then I did some Stormcasters and I did the
looks
Orcs.
a lot like the lady from Diablo 4, right? Very same kind of Lilith. Is this actually...
For backstory, I have a slight obsession with Lilith from Diablo. I went to the BlizzCon where they announced Diablo 4, and I loved her immediately. I came home, I got a tattoo of her. I have pretty much a shrine in my room for Lilith. And since I started streaming, obviously what comes along with miniature streaming is you get to know people who have 3D printers. So one of my friends printed me a Lilith, and now I'm painting it, and she's gonna be like, this is what she looks like at the moment. She's only based now, like base colors. I've done the black, the bronze, the red, and the grey blue. And I'm just gonna build up on that, do all the shading and texture and everything, and it's gonna be really good. She has some really big wings, and she has the sword and everything, and oh my god, man, it looks so good. I am waiting on one of my other friends to print me a very similar statue to this, but the more like traditional statue where she's holding the skull of Diablo. But yeah, I'm surrounded by Lilith at all times. I love her so much. She's such a good character design, man.
Lilith, because it looks like her. Okay, there we go. It is her.
I know this was a Warhammer mini review thing, but I just wanted to show off my Lilith.
Although her breasts seem a little small.
She does have small boobs. But Lilith had small boobs in the game as well, because Diablo isn't like one of the waifu sim games. So, yeah. So this mini, I don't have a better picture of this, and it's away in storage, so I'm not getting it out. But I did this in true metallic, so it is metallic. His eyes are a bit scuffed. But this is a miniature from a small miniature company called Diddy Miniatures, based in Wales. They make lovely, lovely minis. It was a nice bust. It's quite heavy. He's quite a chunky boy. But he was really fun to paint, really enjoyed it. I didn't spend too long on this, because I kind of did it as a little palette cleanser between Golden Demons. A little goblin guy.
Wait, no, he doesn't look sad. He kind of looks
Goblin
like...
D nuts.
The above are completed except Lilith and Lord Kroak. He's more complete, but I forgot to take a photo before I went to Germany.
I've shown you the updated
Christmas
pictures.
Baubles and totals, but those were my favorites. Great Baubles. Absolutely love them. Below is a Librarian commission work in progress, some quick Necrons, and Vash'tor canvas, and mini work in progress. Ooh.
This guy was a commission. I've only just finished him as of this video. The rim looks kind of bad in this photo because I'd only just painted it before I took this photo, so it's still wet. But he is done. He is a good boy. He is a Alpha Legion Librarian. But he has like this cream white. It goes from a Rhinox Hide Brown to a Wraithbone. I did make the cloth textured, so it does look a little bit sketchy, I guess, in some places. But that's the back of him. You can see. And then that's the front of him. But yeah, he was really fun to do. He was a commission I took. And I put this little corn shield in the back as just like a little Easter egg. He wanted a swamp base, so I did this out of cork and a lot of mud and texture paste. And then I put some little purple flowers on it, and I thought he was really cute. Yeah. Also, I'm open for Warhammer commissions, if anyone wants me to paint anything.
Look at him with his little gas mask, going through the motions. Going through the sand, living his best life, getting the wind blown up. They're the Necrons.
Okay, so while she talks about these, she talks about them for a minute.
First of all,
I did these as a commission.
Hot pink?
Kind of. They were for a friend, for a present, but they are commissioning me for the rest of the Necrons that I have. I have a half a Indominus box. All of the Necrons from there, and then a couple extras. They don't play Warhammer. They're completely new to Warhammer, the guy who wanted this. They basically said, like, just do it frog-themed, do it how you would want to do them, that kind of thing. So I did them with bright pink, like, glossy weapons. But yeah, I made them really bright and colourful, because I like doing things bright and colourful, as you can tell from my model. The base, it's resin with a bit of Gauss Blaster green swirled in, and then I set it, but the guy who I sent these to took a picture of them in front of his PC with a red wallpaper, so it comes up with this like cool galaxy looking pinky purple with the green swooshes, which looks really cool. So yeah, I did these three, and then I have a whole box of them left to do.
Yes, Necrons are girly pop. I love this. Look at the base. Look at what he's standing on. Look at the they actually look holographic. Right?
They're just UV resin on black.
Not holographic, like they look.
And then I drizzled some paint and just swirled it with a stick. That's all I did.
People like spray can paint things outside. It's like that kind of psychedelic, galactic.
So the reason I did them super simple as I did, like I didn't really do much on the true metallic, it's just like gold and silver with a wash, is because there are a lot of these. If you're doing an entire army, you don't want to display ready all of them, because that's going to take years. That's going to take so long you will never play. She also mentions
really well done on the base.
The green on the gold.
Something I really like about this model, I like how the rust, quote unquote, is greenish.
Yeah.
Like
so
like
basically I did a wash of the Tesseract glow over all of the gold.
On the aqua stuff. Again, I always say this.
Because I wanted to fill in the little inlays, but
and the line.
I did it very roughly.
Hot pink. I love toxic colors. So well done. Ooh, nice painting. Hold on. Is this gonna be? Oh, it's painting of that guy. Nice. Really cool painting.
She calls this guy a steampunk guy. Right? So this is a whip of a canvas that I'm working on. Over the summer, it gets too hot in my attic to paint with acrylic, so I have this oil painting that I've been working on. I've pretty much got his armor done. I've done his wing and his like, the metal bit. I think it was just the hammer that I was working on next. I haven't really done any of the landscape. I kind of did some of the building as like a idea of what I was gonna do, but it's not finished. And then there's some like space marines. They look kind of washed out in this, but they are very bright. Everything is very bright. It is quite a big canvas. It's about a meter high by maybe like meter and a half. So yeah, I do need to finish it. I will probably do more work on it summer 2024 because it will be too hot again to do minis.
Alpha Legion attacking a steampunk
Ultramarines. She keeps
By the
calling
name
them
of
Alpha Legion, they're
Vash'tor.
Ultramarines.
I love all his muscle detailing. I love the wing detailing. I love it all so much.
So yeah,
He's a
I'm
chaos
doing him
demigod.
very
He sure
fleshy.
looks like it. Really well done on the painting. Holy. I love this. I love that something's burning in the background. These guys are coming in. This guy's flying out. But I want to see him here. Let me take a look.
So I've done him completely
Look
non-metallic,
at that
and then the
muscle
flesh as well is like a purple.
definition.
It doesn't show up very well on this, but it's a Slanesh grey
Look
into
at
like a screamer
those
pink.
muscles.
The
I love
I
the claw.
do
I
so
love the wing
after I've
stuff.
finished
Ooh,
and I'm happy with the muscle in one section, I do paint all of the individual like muscle strands, and then I do a gloss Reichland shade on top just to tone it a slight orange. But I don't let it like settle in the little grooves so much because I've already painted them and I don't want them to like get even darker. I just kind of want the slight orange gloss that it gives. But you can still see the purple through it. On his wing, that arm holding the wing up, that's got Reichland on it. So it's slightly toned down from the pink that is everywhere else.
Can you spill me a little bit off his lore?
It's funny when I first raided her, she was like, I don't want any spoilers of the lore. And now she's like,
how
tell
did
me.
he start creating the machines?
Tell me things.
Chaos machines.
So the reason I'm doing Vash'tor, I'm gonna do Vash'tor and all my AdMech the same, because I have an AdMech army. She keeps talking about my nails.
Ooh, interesting.
So I'm doing all my AdMech Dark Mech.
So we got
So
the Emperor,
I need
maybe
a
the
leader,
fifth,
which is Vash'tor.
and then we got the 6th.
As of this video, they have been teasing Dark Mech as a playable faction, so hopefully I'll be able to convert my AdMech boxes that I have to be Dark Mech, which will be nice. But yeah.
Wasn't the Emperor gonna kind of, when he dies, there's some people talking about like he's gonna feed into a chaos god as well?
Yeah. So the Emperor will ascend, essentially, at some point. It's very June. Like, if you need tips or, like, hints on what is going to happen in the Warhammer universe,
if I just keep looking, right,
read the June Wikipedia. Yeah, so here you can see where I've done the non-metallic on the legs and the tail and everything. I don't think it's completely finished. I can't remember. He is literally sitting behind me. I could just go check. But I do have a lot of it done. I wasn't sure whether I'm going to do the circular bits in silver or keep them all in the molten orange, like red hot steel kind of color.
Love his little flame details, by the way. The little flame tail. It almost looks like everything inside it is heating up, right? Like it's burning up.
Because he's the Chaos God in charge of the Soul Forge, so I thought it was only right to have him made out of, like, burning hot metal, you know?
People are gonna think I'm a finger fetishist after this stream. I mean... hey.
I mean... Okay, as a Warhammer streamer, one of the things that we do is we look at our viewers' Warhammer minis. It's lovely, we love seeing them, we love seeing the progression, and if they have questions, we have, like, redeems on our streams for, like, constructive criticism. So I have a redeem for constructive criticism on my stream. If you want your models to be looked at by me, then, and have, like, tips, or I can, like, scribble over it on my drawing tablet for, like, suggestions and anything you need help with, like, lighting and whatever. One of the things I noticed, they all have the same hands. There is a generic Warhammer hand. We have a channel for it in my Discord, and my community posts their hands to it. Like, you all have these, like, thick fingers with really short nails. And it's just really funny to me. Every single time someone posts a miniature, it's this same hand every time. It's like you're all sharing a hand. We also discovered that I don't know how to hold a pen. So that also happens in the hand Discord, is, Frog, why do you hold a pen so weird? What are you doing? What's going on there? And then people try and teach me how to hold pens properly. So that's also really fun. But yeah, so this is my current right hand. Tends to stay quite long. Because when I paint minis, I do use my right hand. I am ambidextrous. I can use both. I do switch between them quite frequently. But currently, I've been using my right hand more frequent. So my nails quite long because I don't need to have them short because I'm not holding the model with this hand. I'm just holding the paintbrush with this hand. If you notice in some of the pictures she was looking at, I do wear a glove on my left hand. This is so the oils from my hand and like sweat doesn't get on the paint and like peel it off or get grease on the paint, so I can't actually paint the mini because there's grease stopping the paint from adhering to the mini. So I do tend to wear a glove now, but it means that I do have to cut my nails and keep them super short on that hand because otherwise I just break through the gloves all the time, which I do anyway, but it just helps if I keep them a little bit short. But yeah, these are my nails. I have nails. I do paint them. I do little patterns on them sometimes, and I do try and keep them nicely. But yeah.
Nice fingies.
Thank you.
Fingies.
Fingies.
Fingies. I have to say, the claw right here, love it. So this claw right here, absolutely love what you're doing with it. It's almost like the Cheeto dust, but then going all the way down.
Dust.
Ask Nags about hands. Maybe I will. Next
The
time
Cheeto
I see
dust.
him,
Amazing.
I'll add him.
But yeah, if you want to see some hands, if you want to share
Thank you
your
so
hands,
much
if
for
you want to
sharing
get
this,
tips
Froggy.
about hand care,
This was great.
come to my Discord.
Thank you. This was really well done. I really love your psychedelic Necrons, and these little ornaments are freaking great. You did such a great job.
But yeah, she was really nice. She's really nice.
Oh,
She
poor
looked at my stuff.
man. Leave him
I'm
alone.
happy. She seemed to like it.
He's-
Oh yeah, Bricky. She had a collab with
I just
Bricky.
don't
I don't
want
think
him to
she's the
think,
first
like-
VTuber to collab with Bricky because there are a couple of
I don't
us
want
in the
him to
Warhammer
think we're
section.
all
Um,
like
I don't
me.
know how to reach
don't wanna
out
be like,
to
"Hey, send me
Matara
pictures
because
of your
I
hands, please."
emailed her in the
It's
email that was in
fine.
her like about section. I've messaged her on
I don't need to
Discord.
see it.
I
can
don't know
just
whether to message her on
open it.
Twitter as well. I don't use
Anyway.
Twitter that much. I don't really
Listen,
understand it too
Don't
much.
worry about it.
But yeah, if anyone
First she
knows
gets
how to
100
like
subs,
get in
then she asks for
contact
hand
with
pictures.
Matara,
Stop.
that would be great. Because she
I
was
would
talking
not-
about like having some help
Stop.
painting and like getting
No, I'm good.
taught to paint and stuff. So I'm,
How long can I ride
offering.
this meme? Okay, realistically.
but yeah,
How much do I have to joke about it until you start feeling like I'm not joking about it?
hands aren't a joke in the Warhammer
Please don't
community.
say that you already don't.
We
think
all
I'm
look at
joking
each
about
other's
it.
hands
Please. Please.
because it's
Please,
just something
please.
we all see. We don't even think about it. It's like, oh, you have nice nails.
Since
But... but yeah. Yeah, so that was Matara. She looked at my minis. I'm gonna post this somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Cause I don't want to like clickbait or whatever, but like I think it's a nice thing to react to because I like people looking at my minis. People like, yeah, it's nice. But yeah, I'll try and edit this so it's not too long. But I'll see you later. Oh yeah, I should probably say I stream on Twitch, Froggy the Gamer Girl, and you should come watch and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Love you. Bye bye.